Everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. Take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJs, still trying to get him 40 stuck. So light 'em up, turn it up and keep it rolling. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new country. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. Take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJs, still trying to get the 40 stuck. So light 'em up, turn it up and keep it rolling. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new country. Yeah, I'm anything but new country. Yeah, I'm anything but new country.
I just wanna rock. Body out of ya.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Been Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no leg. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bunch of run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
I'm a man with a master plan, good in my head and don't give a. Now I lose again, I'm a loser, get the bad statistics and I didn't matter anyway. Live like I lost it all, now holding the wall, gonna come in the. So bang and hot, and langing on my man who's a digging and dangerous. Oh, I was gonna pay for all that I'm gifted, how we gonna do it? Take what I want from the world's resistant, how we gonna do it? Hands on the barrel head, no double, how we gonna do it? Get what I want cause I'm raw and gifted, karma's gonna pay. Hear a brutal sound, head hitting on the ground, cause the evil was done to me. I'ma bring it to you, you're gonna feel it too. Some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken on loose below. Heaven had no place to go. Karma's gonna pay for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Steal for the rich, Karma's gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay. Gonna pay. Crime is gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance. Now do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Karma's gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. Karma's gonna pay me.
You ain't never been in Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, From the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride. Like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the
Zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made it on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just want to kick back.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. Red 38. Fight 60. Ready.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play.
So these niggas just tangled up with each other for what? Shit, this shit never fails, man.
And the Packers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Well,
2 niggas can't keep up with one. They both running beside each other looking stupid as shit. Fuck type game is this?
I did not say they'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27.
It's hot. It's hot. 180. It's hot. It's hot.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. A short gain here, maybe a yard yard to the 29. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. To throw is Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And down to the 28-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually out on the field trying to chase it.
Niggas going through my block and me. God damn.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. Baltimore, first down. They'll try the right side with Henry. Heck of a move. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Henry is not going to get in.
Green Bay need to win the Super Bowl. They got these niggas souped the fuck up.
Sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jackson now. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up the man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
Red, cycle, 45, white, red, yellow, 6, mega, ready.
Here's Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll try to do it himself. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. Really nice job there, showing the mobility, getting outside and creating something. I mean, that's good on any down. When you're going for it on 4th, that's a big play.
And it wasn't designed at all. Not a design play for him to bootleg out or get outside the pocket. That's just feeling pressure, knowing where to exit. And as you mentioned, finding the first down on a 4th down play.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Ready, check,
Love, they go play action now. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And the Packers first down.
Double, set, hut, field,
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
7-7, our score after one. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Here we go. Green jack, 10 black, slice blue. Set, go.
Now Love. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Packers first down. First and goal
Shot,
at the
17.
6-yard line.
Red trail green. Blue 30, set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Touchdown! Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken the lead.
His kick is good.
McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, good move.
If you supposed to be my block, how you end up behind me? Who wanna play this shit?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 72 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense.
So all these niggas do is get burned by these niggas, man. Fucking defense ass.
Because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing. Love. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's a 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
A first down carry for Henry. Across midfield. He's on his way. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponents.
I didn't jump for the ball. I didn't do nothing. Jamming triangle. That nigga ain't even go for it. He ain't contest this shit. What's the point? You just running with the nigga?
42 yards.
First down, Packers.
Love looking to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Nah, he just dragging behind the nigga, man. Shit is suspect.
16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away
I
from
don't even know how none of us keep playing this shit for real.
McManus is good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. They work now on 2nd and 9. Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Jackson. We're looking deep here for Flowers. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
49-yard gain. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 16.
Throwing is Jackson. Swings it to Anderson. It's complete. The tight end has it. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action. It's Jackson. Now he'll tuck it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1. And in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he has a big gain inside the 40.
Nigga ain't trip up over the nigga or nothing. That nigga ran straight across him like he invisible. Shit, like really be on your fucking side.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line, It ran out of gas at the end, and this will stay at a 7-point game. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Ravens. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, their next drive, that could make this a free-possession game.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Love from the gun on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
It's a game of That's good. Packers first down.
To throw now. Here's Love. Goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Draymond Jones. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Love now. That's taken in by Kraft. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to third down.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Love.
This shit, man. This shit's set up, man. That's all it is, man. They got Green Bay receivers rigged to get open, bro. Ain't no way you was just running with this nigga, and then you out the picture every time.
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Black Ultra.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it.
That make no sense. Burnt.
So
they get burnt by any receiver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
I'm about to start playing.
Offense at the line, set to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown.
This shit. Stop blocking, right? It's like somebody told them not to block. Oh, just let them go. After 1 second.
They came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness and with fury because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to 37. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 53 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Running from the gun with Henry. Down at the 35. It'll be second down.
You gotta do all that because of the fucking ball.
Coming at him, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple.
Nigga running through 3-4 niggas as soon as he get the ball.
Here's Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught. And he will have the Ravens first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Slow them down with the fucking pass.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
At the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
That's just straight computer moving like that. Damn.
A little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Right there with him.
He caught this shit.
And 4th down now coming up. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So 3 points response there to that opening touchdown in this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator's probably scratching their head. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the sideline it goes.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me
I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO, then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Henry up the middle. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. Jackson going to keep it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the screen.
Number 98 beat me to the sideline.
Defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson
The fuck?
when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try to match his athleticism.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And all the way in for the Ravens.
The type bullshit you like. That's the type bullshit you like.
56 yards. And the Ravens need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Eagles 0. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
That shit is ass, man.
It's a foot race.
This the type of shit that don't even work in the NFL, man.
Saquon Barkley, 65 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Man, these niggas so garbage. They just want somebody with speed to the outside.
Elliott good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
That's running from quarterback, though. What you mean? I can't run with the quarterback after I ain't nowhere to throw it. What is you talking about?
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. This is intercepted.
Shit is bogus.
They're going to get it back here just past the 35.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job.
I'm in better position, but I jump for the catch and my hands go past the ball.
because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
He does it.
Shit weak. This shit not gonna work all game, bro. If that's all you know how to do, you fuck.
Saquon Barkley, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well on the first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. We're looking deep here for Flowers.
These niggas is ass, man. Nigga posted through the ball way further than that. Like, what the fuck?
Because for the second time now, that Diaz had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for our Eagles. First down.
Hurts.
I didn't even jump for the ball. He couldn't even contest the fucking ball.
A.J. Brown.
He ain't go for the fucking ball at all. He right there with him. Look at this shit. That's the type of shit y'all niggas like. This shit clowned out. Y'all niggas is too. Man, this shit is clowned out, man. My triangle must don't work. So he got burnt right there. He got burnt. He got burnt. Oh, alright. I'm done with this shit. Alright, I'ma quit so you can have it. I don't play against fake niggas.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall.
It's a fake nigga. Do not want to play against no clown lying and shit.
There's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Come on. Set. 70.
Sanders setting the pass. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Ready.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
18 Cardinal.
First carry here for the South Carolina product. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that mark for 3rd down coming up. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Third down run from Judkins. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Kid, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained it for minimal yardage. It was going to be tough to stop him from getting a 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33.
60.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down by the only safety picked in the 1st round this year, and that's Malachi Starks.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That's complete, David Njoku. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Working out of the gun, Sanders.
How the fuck do you get burnt like that, man? I hate number 44, man.
Finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Two-point attempt coming. Sanders getting his offense set.
65, 65, half the 60, half the 6, no street.
And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
And the man who's supposed to be checking him, why the fuck would he be on the other side of the field?
And they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even with the
This shit is ass, man. This shit wants you to move niggas around and like follow your fucking man. Like what the fuck is this?
I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10.
I gotta do all that shit. It's quiet. That's too much. Hell nah. Fuck that. My shit just started doing that. My shit wasn't doing this yesterday or earlier.
He just gets the playoff. Bales ends the pocket quick.
Shit be wanting niggas to do a whole lot. This nigga number 95, Garrett. This nigga keeping up with Lamar. But he ain't that motherfucking fast. He ain't that fast, bro.
Is our score. More from
He
Nissan
ain't be that fast.
after the break.
If my speed on a 96, how that nigga was just running his shit must be on a 94, 93.
They've got it first to begin the frame.
And that ain't down makes sense.
Henry running to the left. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Let's see if this shit doing this shit again. And nigga want to be on the opposite side of the field of who he supposed to be man on. How the fuck that's going to work?
That has got to feel good for this offense.
Jackson's throwing for it. It's a shot. Oh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt.
Might as well kick her onside. They gonna guard the wrong fucking person anyway. Oh my god, this shit clowned out.
Alright, I'm gonna need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared, they were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Couldn't connect right side.
Fuck, nigga said fuck the interception.
3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driver.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Has the hook up again.
Niggas is weak, man. That's why these niggas can't win no Super Bowl. Niggas can't block. This fucking defense is ass. Watch number 44 gonna get burnt this time.
Tight end going in motion here. Looking inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you continue. You've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Coconut.
Watson quick pass wide. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Man, this shit is Little League football.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock.
This shit is Pop Warner.
Choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of old.
That shit is
Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys.
easiest plays work on this shit. And y'all niggas really be cheesing these shits. I don't even use none of them shits.
Send this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
I don't use no play that automatically work.
Baltimore offense line now. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Man, those running lanes are closing up from the start thing. He's out to just a yard. Working quickly here. Jackson looking to throw. Getting out to his left. To the sideline and intercepted.
Some ass this shit is.
Just couldn't hang on though. And this
Niggas is straight through the fucking line. Cleveland Browns.
Throw here, third down. Flushed out of the pocket.
Nigga can't throw nothing. Now the Cleveland Browns is the dynasty.
I think that was the type of play we
The
expected
fuck?
this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Lamar off the play fake. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. They had to try and go for it, but they turned it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance that...
Nah, that shit was terrible. That nigga was open, man. It's that pass. Guess I'm supposed to throw it a certain way too, right? For an easy ass pass.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
That defense ain't shit. Niggas don't know how to catch the fucking ball.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. An aggressive call on second.
So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2 minute.
Every time my man just on the wrong side. Shit dicked out.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to them. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Called in by Njoku, left side.
That boy dicked out with these plays.
First and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward. And
Shit keep putting me against these weird Madden players. Boy, dicked out. All PO'd out. This shit does not work in real life. Video game.
David Njoku, the touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And
Niggas will do that every play. Why you don't just do the shit every play down the field? That shit gonna be corny and boring, right?
You've got to stop that run first. So first down pass play came. It
Fucking
really was
flying.
effective.
They'll go for 2 here. Sanders bringing the Browns to the line. Motion the tight end over. All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try.
Shit on some clown shit.
No sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And at least
Know this shit some clown shit. If you gotta tell me how to put my play on the right side for man.
And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the
He's going man. I'm picking a man defense. Why would I have to put him there? Should start off like that.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. He's out in the clear. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's set out. He'll move his sticks after ripping off the gate at 28.
those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Wow, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play.
You're going to see me do 1 RPO.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's taken out of bounds.
You ain't going to see 1 RPO, man.
An excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Real football.
He was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On first down, Jackson. He set up the screen for Henry. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Lamar now from the gun. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore.
No RPOs. Don't need it.
In a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Do you 100 RPOs?
It looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it.
You don't even gotta. I ain't telling you what play to pick. I just want to see you do it every play now.
Scrambles go this far for a touchdown, and you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
You must be a PO. You a PO? Or a CO?
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, Jackson. And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
You never see that happen in real life.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off.
Let me see it. Let me get an RPO.
The 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11. At the 34.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And it's incomplete.
Let me get another one.
On 2nd down, probably expect something a little more conventional here on 3rd.
18. Check. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw it. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Let me get another RPO, man. Why you doing those type plays? You know what's gonna happen, idiot. Do the cheat shit. Stupid.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And here is Schmidt to send this away. This will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. That one's incomplete. Had the connection.
Foo-foo.
His own hands got in the way there. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
Number 91 is a cornerback now.
Excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing again is Lamar. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes.
I'd make me stop all like, man.
For the highlight reel, but instead, completes on 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close.
I'm the one who know I threw the ball to the left, and it's gonna make me just stop right there when I try to go to the left.
And they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense up to the line fast. 4th down, it's Jackson.
Can't get the ball off. This 4th down, I'll tell niggas to try to at least block. Shit, some nerd shit. This shit for nerds. That's what this shit is, man. They made this shit so nerds could play this shit easy. This game fucked up. Gotta move this nigga over to his man. Made this shit so niggas who don't know how to play football in real life could play this shit. Niggas who play in real life confused on this shit. It ain't warm where I'm at. Pussy is cold and raining. Fuck is you talking about? It's warm where you at. Clown ass nigga.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're
and pick your RPO, nigga.
No QB in this league wants to be.
Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. Nah, you ain't trying to help me, nigga. Keep it real, nigga. I ain't paid $75 for this shit. This shit late.
Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Third and long, that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because it's an aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. Third and extra long takes a great time to blitz because either you get home like that or the ball's got to come out way short of the stick. Job well done defensively.
Well, best of luck.
Your RPO, Brody.
Distance.
19-18.
They'll go with Sanders.
They letting these niggas do this, man. If you feel like that's all you, then that's you. They let that nigga do that shit. Let the nigga catch the ball, and he ain't tackled the nigga. God damn. This game ass. That nigga pushed him. Nigga pushed him forward to score. Nigga said, go ahead, man. You got it. Like I said, go ahead, man. You got it. You can score.
Short kick, just reaching the landing zone. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Flying down the middle of Henry. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Just said we could score.
Now here's Lamar. This one to Andrews outright.
Why he ain't push me forward?
I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam with big tight ends.
Should have pushed me forward. That's what I do for y'all niggas. I push y'all forward. I help y'all.
They really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Flush down now to his left.
Look, nigga faster than me.
And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
They should put Garrett at running back.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown.
They should put Garrett at running back, Brody.
Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Like they be doing on that mutt shit.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, receivers walking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
No stranger to this in his career, Brock. John Harbaugh wants his offense to tack on 2 more. Jackson's throwing for it. Chase it out to his right. And he'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fields the hard squib kick. Decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Man in motion out of the slot. Man in motion here. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one.
My niggas turning around lost. They spinning around and shit. Know who got the ball.
Brings up 2nd
They fucked the Ravens up on this game.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end.
They got the Ravens fucked up, all because they can't get through the playoffs.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Here's a design run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 80.
How you getting burned by a tight end? Do another one. That's all you know how to do.
Right there, big. They can block at the line of scrimmage with the elite guys. They've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Niggas don't know how to play real football out here.
Quarterback run here. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Put him in position. He a run back out position. Look at him. Big head. Running the clock out, man. You can still go ahead, bro. Run the clock out. Niggas is fucking blades. Come on, gay man. You ain't gotta run the clock out.
We get a timeout called by Kevin Stefanski. They still have 2 to work with in his final quarter. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Judy will go in motion right. To the end zone.
Nigga standing there like he don't know what's going on. He could intercept it. He just standing in front of him like he don't even play football. That bitch on the field, but in the stands. He watching the game.
You'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job breaking that pass up contact.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
19 targets.
No run against Judkins. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll go, Judkins. And he's in for the touchdown.
Foo-foo.
The Browns go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, they took a gamble and it paid off.
It took 30 years to score with RPOs. Sorry, it's a bitch.
Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
To the air, Sanders. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Now they want to catch on. 2 minutes left. Now they know what's going on.
And adapt in time to force an incompletion. Boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Returnable from the 1.
That nigga ass. That nigga couldn't catch a fucking kick return.
That's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Give to Henry on the inside handoff.
Your wins off RPOs, ain't they? All right, straight up the middle of your bitch ass.
Scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within one score in the fourth. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Fucking scrub.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
All right, going to get a 2-point try here. Brock Jackson gets his offense lined up.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. Escapes out to the left.
Nigga ain't even jump for it. Look how he got sunned like that and ran over like that.
They could have kept it for an 81 advantage. Instead, with the 2 and the 2-score lead, and ultimately unsuccessful.
This shit really a game.
Okay, enough. You and I use this word aggressive enough. And it's great in certain play calling, and we love shots down the field. But make this an 8-point game. Like, that's not aggressive to me. I'm sorry.
Shit was realistic to you.
Make this an 8-point game. That is stepping over the lines of reason for me.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the ground they go with jump kicks. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Six the Eagles. 6 the Eagles.
Thought you was nice. You running the clock out? I don't care, bro.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's gonna be
Thought you was nice, bro. You gotta run the clock to get a W. And you run RPOs.
Call's gonna be on 3rd down.
Damn. That's fucked up.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns go up by 2 scores.
You burned the clock to do that. I ain't do that the first play.
So that should be the one that does it, bro.
So we could play the game.
That puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
Let me show you how to get straight to it.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And they definitely wanted more out of that return. He can't challenge for much and is out of the 12.
Show you how to get straight to it, G's.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Trying to push deep downfield. And the downfield.
Why do they got me turning like that? I never did that before.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Jackson trying to get on 2nd down. Nothing there left
Where the pass interference at then?
He was looking for Mark Andrews. So they're left facing third and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Short pass.
Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers.
Nigga could have aired that out. Huh?
As the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Lamar throwing again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20.
Oh, time. Niggas going for the fucking ball.
The chains, 36 yards at the end.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And this time they're going to get to it before he can get that pass away. He goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down. So the Browns come away with the win.
They got us on the fucking Titans, boy. You dickhead.
Rivals in your NFL days, heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days, always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say goodbye from Nashville.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. And that's caught by McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Purdy.
Trying to click on a nigga 300 times is making me go to everybody else, but who the fuck I'm trying to go to?
They've got it at the 3. A big-time play for the Niners. 45 yards. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal. What's up? Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
Oh, this shit bogus. Game after game after game after game. That's all I see. Bogus.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 40-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Dean Winters there to bring him down. Jackson now on 2nd down. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
One bogus, you got it.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the gun, Jackson moving to his right.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own, but not in this case. They were quick to react.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is There's a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On first and 10, Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle.
This nigga got burned by Kittle. Fucking tight and white.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 41. Here's second and 3. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Brings up third down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got third down and less than a yard. They'll go with the sneak. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on third and inches. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 16 yards.
Defense can't stop a run.
These are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
The elusiveness on display there. 50 footwork setting up first and goal.
49er first down.
Get set, get set.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he will take this one across into the end zone.
Then click on. This shit's slow.
His second TD in the game.
First off, the nigga said to do his own thing. He spent around.
Initially looking to throw it for a touchdown.
Watch it.
But Brady takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass. And after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
On the return, it's Mitchell. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
What my blocker doing? Running his own kick return? What he was that?
A first down throw for Jackson. Rolling to the left. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Nick Bosa getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be very close.
These defensive linemen should make more than the quarterback.
Much more advantageous spot. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. On the move left. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
3rd and short. You think this ball's expected to come?
They doing all the motherfucking work. They faster than everybody.
He doesn't get a whole lot, but what he gets is just enough to move the chains.
Forced out wide.
Dummy.
There he goes again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Has some room inside the 30. And he will score! Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That is 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
At the 49-yard line.
First and 10 for Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
They'll throw again with Purdy. That's caught by Bourne. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Here's Purdy again. That's taken in by Jennings. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Ravens.
Again in the air for Purdy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to throw. Jackson. Out to his right. He runs with it. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Jackson now. his tight end.
It took all fucking day, man. That was not 4 seconds.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This taken around the 11. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. A give right up the middle to Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. They go right back to Henry. And he's got another one. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get set. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up a 46-yard.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Kittle is the man in motion. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2nd and 7. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Open man, it's the tight end.
So what is number 2 doing? What is he doing?
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope
Who was
is that the
that?
secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
A lot of catches on this.
Can't catch that ass, man.
But it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, it hasn't been even.
tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. And today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Well, now how about this return? And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1.
A gain of 2. Brings up
and now they'll throw with Allen. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. But he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunky yardage picked up there.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
What's that?
On play action, Allen has his man. It's Shakir. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash.
This little ass nigga breaking tackles off a line.
Now they pick up over 30 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown Bills. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They worked in the aerial attack, and they ended with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now a first carry from Derrick Henry. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Here's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Give him 7 there on the tuck and
So what?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. is Jackson. He'll try to pick it up himself.
How the fuck do you overthrow that easy shit, man?
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there. And it winds up being
Hype off fake shit.
This one now in their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. He'll try to do it himself.
That's what I'm doing back there. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Fuck is you doing?
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First down, Ravens.
A first down carry for Henry. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
DC, ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's going to fire one, corner the end zone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 33 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Allen going to run with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off play action. Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Left side, Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Allen off the play fake. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. And Cooks has it over the middle. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Jackson now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got room. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Baltimore.
He'll drop to throw. Jackson going to keep it. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 43 yards. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in field goal range. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Over 30 yards there, and first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking in the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
See how this shit be cheating, niggas? See how this shit be cheating, niggas? Niggas ain't let me throw a nigga pump fake instead of throwing it. Like, why the fuck would you do that?
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted.
I'm saying, man, want to play for niggas. That's how this shit be fucking niggas up. Shit'll fuck you on the shit you supposed to score on, and then make you throw an interception. Go ahead. Suck me off all day.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle.
Now he throws that far as fuck, though. Man, he threw the fucking ball too far. He supposed to throw this shit short so I can come back to the shit.
The Bills take over first and 10.
Allen and the Bills down with a first
Shut your bitch ass up, man. Supposed to be up already. Your bitch ass still talking. Like the game ain't helping your faggot ass, man. Fuck up.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Cause y'all niggas fake as shit. That be playing this shit.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Marlon Humphrey with a tackle defensively. Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10.
Gotta do something with it too.
From midfield, here's Allen. Short throw pulled in by Kincaid. The result only 4 yards there on the play. And now third down and 6 to go. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Allen in the offense staying put. They'll go for it on fourth. Now Allen. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's corralled, but not before.
Like a wide open in the middle when I pick the play with a whole zone go right there.
Ho-hum pick up a 14 to keep the offense on the field. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a first and 10 inside the 35. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On play action, Allen looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
I already expect you to win, man. I already helped you too much.
25 yards for the touchdown.
You're not good at all. All right, man, you the best player I ever played. Now shut the fuck up.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Much cap in
The
the
Raven
city.
offense set at the line for this next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, have your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they're going to
Shit crazy. Shit crazy how they still a touchdown from you before halftime. You get the ball back after halftime. And they shit you again.
Now it's Jackson.
It's
It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out.
Situations this shit put you. I'm supposed to be up by 2 TDs for real right now.
It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get
Yeah, shit want to play niggas game for them. Tired of this shit.
One score down. Here we go. They're gonna go
I could wait if it's gonna be the same bullshit as this.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Well, he is caught. He'll get this one down near the 20.
It's gonna be this shit.
Shy of the 20. We couldn't ask for much more. He's playing the second half. A gorgeous day. One score game. 1st and 10 here. Henry up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 9. Now Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And able to get this.
My own team in my way, not going to block. They not doing shit.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first.
Damn, this shit is fucking ass. What this shit do, bro? I could replay the same game in so many games, bro. In niggas' way, no pass interference, no nothing. About time this shit called pass interference. First pass interference I ever saw in this game.
Obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
That's the first pass interference I ever saw called.
Officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Inside handoff, Henry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The line of scrimmage with 7 now on 2nd and goal. Jackson going to keep it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's something good. And an important one that is.
It's fake when niggas is blocking niggas off their routes. Nigga couldn't even go through the middle.
Now this one's setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over.
Like, I ain't going front. If it didn't call pass interference, I would have cut this shit off for the day.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And out across midfield down to the 45. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
But you won't running the clock out.
With 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Cheeks. Just chew 30 seconds. What was it? 20-something?
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Man, accelerated clock already on. That ain't enough for y'all niggas.
Now he fires deep for Shakir.
He always get burnt. He garbage. And if I lose to you, I'm done with this shit for the day. Because you're trash.
yards. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own.
44 get burnt by the whole league. I don't even know why he in the... Nah, you is. This shit already fucked my game up. It's been supposed to have been a blowout. I supposed to score before halftime and after. That shit made me do a pump fake. Like, who the fuck pump faking when somebody wide open down the field?
Here's first down. Jackson going to keep it. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
He been sitting there. He supposed to break off that route already.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And
This shit just ass, man. He supposed to clean start running to the middle of the field, man.
They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
This shit done set the game up so this nigga could beat me. This shit is ass. This shit is crazy. This shit is retarded. Well, that's why it's probably helping you. Cause that's what you think this game based on. Nah, it ain't no fucking rank gonna help you win no motherfucking game.
So Allen's gonna look to throw. That's Samuel caught left side. An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time I hated.
So that mean you better than. So what if somebody little kid playing this shit all day and they rank just fucked up? What, you think you better than them because of that?
Where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew
shit ass.
to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that.
Definitely wasn't a good game.
Another run here on 2nd and 8.
You is though.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
One
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that tough.
Everything you got was lucky bullshit. Nah, I ain't gonna front. I keep it real. I get it to you.
On 3rd down.
But I'ma call out everything this fuck should do though. You better believe that.
And he will have the Bills first down, and that should be that. That carries like that.
He's so hyped. He's alright.
Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Never won before. Know this shit through the game for you, didn't it? Through the game for him. He happy as a bitch. Good job, Madden.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Good job, man. You made somebody happy today, man.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Man, made some. Matter of fact, had me and run it back. Watch how different it be. That's how fakery this shit is. I know. Nah, they fucked the pick six up because they making niggas do dumb shit. Nah, add me, run it back. So nice.
Came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trilling me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. Gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. Gon' they gon' heat me up. I've been trying to keep it cool, D. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here. I'm cold with the my little young man, M on the road, he a scammer. Dripping money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go better. I pour up, I don't measure. I just when I met her, I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, you stuck on it. Mason, Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vic, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say they want that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back.
Top 100, right?
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag.
You just had to update your roster. I know this shit ain't right. Shit don't even let you play without doing that. I know. Hey, don't tell me that. Hold on, let me roll this blunt real quick. 2 minutes, 1 minute. Would you be screaming and shit at 7? What kind of dog you got? The hell you got that for? Right.
Backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, don't stop. Hey ladies.
Nah, I Don't be trying to hear all that shit. This shit be doing bullshit and be winning niggas game.
When you're not, you're not.
I know.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show.
That's how I be feeling. I be like, what the fuck wrong with me? I don't even be on Call of Duty no more for real. I know Swag. You be on that shit? I only got Warzone. I only got Warzone. You don't be on the Undisputed? Yeah. Download that. It's free. That's why I said download it before it ain't. Yeah. Cause that GTA 6 shit coming up. Yeah. That GTA 6 gonna be fine. I don't know. I don't even think they know yet, but they keep dropping little reviews and shit.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. And tonight we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And this one over the back line of the end zone, well, they definitely don't want to give him a Got it returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They run it again with Cook. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
This taken in by Kincaid. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering him. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well?
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. They overload him that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Now Allen going to change it up. Now Allen to throw. Off the play fake. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter.
Already sacked him once, had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, football. Brandon Cooks from 4 yards out. And the Bills take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
And that returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And take this to the other side of midfield before going
Like all in my way. Did I even run out of bounds?
You can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
He'll try to pick it up himself, and he can't get rid of it. He's taking
It's like when I look, my old line just be standing there, bro. The fuck? This nigga be watching the D-line go past him, bro. I be watching these niggas.
7-0 on EA Sports.
That shit is crazy.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down.
Like, what the fuck?
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Look at this shit, man. Look. You don't even know what the D-line doing. Niggas said, never mind, forget it. Niggas ain't even fucking blocking. Boy, they getting right through the niggas, bro. If you replay it or save the 15-second clip, watch this shit. As soon as the ball hike, they going right around them.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
These niggas ain't got shit. No line. These niggas O-line don't block. And these niggas D-line they ain't like other niggas D-line. Yeah, alright though. Ravens' weakness is number 44, the corner.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cook. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a first. On play action, Allen has his man. It's Shakir. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They're able to get the third down conversion.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Fucking Packers receivers be burning these niggas.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Allen to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. The right side here caught by Kincaid. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made.
These niggas is ass.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not. And he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
No niggas ass niggas trying shit over.
7-0 ball game. Now Allen again. Allen going to run with it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nigga there buys damn self, man. This shit don't make no sense.
Take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discourages
They
them
don't
from
pay
taking off.
attention. They go surrounding like you on this shit off, man. This shit, man.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
Man, you can do with this shit, bro. Ain't nobody stop nobody on this shit just because the way they got this game set. But ain't a nigga doing RPOs all day. It's just the game do bullshit.
Because to me, they look like they were just in a base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3, 4, 5 between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now Ali going to take it out of the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage? Or still
Look, bro, you saw how he ran right at? Yeah. Did you see that shit?
But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have?
It's like the nigga don't even want to block.
Get back to basics is usually your answer.
That nigga came right across the nigga.
Fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And still second quarter, you get points on the board here.
Oh my God, bro. What's your name on this shit?
Jackson. Now he's going to step up and roll. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Look at the clip I just sent you. Look at number 79. And after you look at that, I'm done with this shit.
To sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or standing for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the
Let's
ball.
watch number 79. He already ain't blocking nobody. You see this shit? You see this shit? Who the fuck want to keep playing this game with this bullshit? The nigga already won't blocking nobody and then let the nigga run right by him. But yeah, I'm done with this shit though, bro. I'm off this shit. Hit me later. I can't fuck with no shit like that. Alright. Alright, bet.